Alright, how's everybody doing here today? You know exactly who I am because this is my channel. I am DanFromHali, and what we do here at this channel is we react to music videos, and we have another one here for you today. It is Friday, TGIF, am I right? Now, they say that Saturday is for the boys, but I'm here to tell you different Fridays are definitively for the boys. And I'm talking about the boys of Home Free because what we are going to be reacting to today is not a cover from Home Free. It is going to be the first time that I check out an original Home Free song, and it is Died by Our Saints. Now, I'm going to have a vlog coming in a little bit later today, so I'm not going to be doing too much talking before the video. However, there might be a little bit more talking than usual throughout the video, maybe after, who knows, and I hope you enjoy. So let's just pull this up, get started, press the play button. Died by Our Saints. Timmy.
Midnight confessions, whiskey therapy sessions, buying drinks to buy some time beneath the stained glass neon lights while the bartender listens. As long as you're tipping, it's a place to heal and a place to hurt. After a long week of hell, it's like Sunday church. You'll hear dirty jokes and the gospel truth. A jukebox choir singing in a corner booth. We're here every weekend, bring your burdens, bring your pain. Everybody's welcome at the Church of the Dive Bar Saints.
I really like this so far. Could definitely relate to it. Love the atmosphere. Love the lighting of the video as well. And you guys know that I'm a fan of Chance. So anytime that I get to hear a really nice solo from Chance here, I'll take it. It seems like this is definitely a, if not a Chance solo, a Chance song. So I can definitely get into that. And the backing vocals are a little bit more subdued than even they usually are. And that's probably why I'm thinking more along the lines of this is going to be an entire song of just Chance, because they're allowing Chance to do his thing. Even the percussions and bass from Adam Rupp and Tim are a little bit more subdued than usual. The bass is very smooth and melodic. Same with the vocal percussions. But yeah, this is a very nice video so far. I haven't been talking throughout it. I meant to stop it a couple of seconds in just to mention how much I enjoy the cinematography of this, because I'm actually enjoying watching this as much as I am listening to the song. So that's something. Let's just press the play button. We'll keep this going on, and I'll stop as we go when there's something to say.
Yeah. Well, the bar top's been baptized.
Is that Mr. Feeney? Feeney! There's no way that that's Mr. Feeney. A man can hope, though. Let's back this up. So, I originally stopped this because Adam Rupp just made me a liar, because immediately after I had suggested that the percussions on this were going to be a little bit more subdued, he started to break out the big guns. So I'm going to rewind this and let this go and try to forget that I thought I seen Mr. Feeney there. I forget his name. William something or other, I think. Daniels? Is it William Daniels? Anyway, press play.
Well, the bar top's been baptized in spilled beer and cheap wine. Ooh, this congregation doesn't judge, but they'll take your keys if you had too much. They got your back here. That's why we keep coming back here. It's a place to heal and a place to hurt. After a long week of hell, it's like Sunday church. You'll hear dirty jokes and the gospel truth. A jukebox choir
Ah!
Yeah, the dive bar saints.
All right, so I I don't want to stop this too much, especially for an anecdote that's a little off color here. But for those of you that don't know, and I did post something on my channel about this. So I used to work at a dive bar, a place called the Roxbury Urban Dive Bar, and I'll talk about that a little bit more after this. But there once was a bachelorette party just like that. They come in to get their drinks, get some food. It was a really good place to go and get some cheap drinks and food into you before going elsewhere. So they come in and they sit down, and the place was busy. So I'm the guy that you see at the door when you come in. I was the doorman. So I took their ID when they came in, and one of them came out and said that nobody was serving them. They were particularly busy. So I went in and I got them some menus and all that, and I came back a little bit later to check to make sure that they were good. Um, when I went back in another time, they had asked if anyone was going to get their food. So I went off, I checked on their food, and sure enough, their food was up there. Now, I'm not a server. I didn't have a serving certificate, which the bar wanted you to have. And in Nova Scotia, it's kind of frowned upon if you don't have that. So I went, I got their server, and the server comes down, and I just wanted to make sure that he got their stuff for them because they were really nice girls, and we want to keep bigger groups like that in the bar, right? So he comes down, one of those, just one of those guys that had that guy behind the bar look, slick black hair, skinny jeans. So he goes up to them and he starts talking to them. Girls handed her her fries, and she does the exact same thing. She's trying to look at the guy and squirt the ketchup on her fries. The ketchup just goes everywhere. Anyway, sorry about that. I'm gonna rewind and go back here, and we'll right there, yeah, and play it from here.
Bar saints. Yeah, the dive bar saints. Oh, that marquee shines like a beacon of hope. Come find your second chance in that secondhand smoke. It's a place to heal and a place to hurt after a long week of hell. It's like Sunday church. You'll hear dirty jokes and the gospel truth. The jukebox choir singing in the corner booth. We're here every weekend. Bring your burdens, bring your pain. Everybody's welcome at the church. Yeah, everybody's welcome at the church of the dive bar saints. Yeah, the dive bar saints. Everybody's welcome at the church of the dive bar saints.
Nice. Okay.
Thank y'all so much for watching the video to the title track of our album, Dive Bar Saints.
Very welcome.
And guess what, y'all? You can order the album right now.
No way.
Anyone who pre-orders the album through our website is automatically entered into a contest. And if you win that contest, we're going to fly you and a friend out to see a show of your choosing, and you'll even get to hang out with us backstage.
And you can also
Rob.
download and stream this song on your favorite music platforms right now.
Thanks for watching.
You're welcome. No, we don't do that. Oh, that's gonna get me in trouble. All right, that was a really good song. Really enjoyed it. So it really came together towards the end there, and I said that wrong. The song was really nice all along, but halfway through, Adam started with his vocal percussions, his beatboxing. Well, it didn't start. It just became more pronounced because it started off with just smaller noises and smaller percussions to go along with a smoother bass from Tim. But then halfway through, he broke out And then towards the end, Tim did as well. He started dropping a little bit of a deeper bass line as it built up to that big finish with some really nice harmonies there on stage. That was just really good. So, is you guys let me know, is that like I think I seen that said Cedar Club was the name of the bar, but was the whole thing in that club? Because that would be really cool to have a club with that kind of stained glass churchy look on the background. That's somewhere that I'd definitely go to drink myself. Had a really interesting look to it. Yeah, this song definitely kind of connected with me. Um, when I decided to quit the bar, so the bar shut down due to COVID last March. Uh, Actually, St. Patrick's Day, March 2020, was the last day of operation for it, and I actually happened to be off that day, so I didn't even get to work that final shift. But they brought me back around May or June, and I stuck it out until October. And when I left the bar in October, it was both one of the most fulfilling days of my life and also the hardest thing that I've done in a very long while because I had a love-hate relationship with the place. I'd go into work as a guy for security. So the way that our bar was laid out was that it was actually a complex of several different venues. So we had the auction house and the Five Fishermen restaurant. The Five Fishermen is one of the best seafood restaurants in all of Canada. Then we have the Dome nightclub. We have Taboo Lounge, which is a nice VIP bottle service kind of place. We have Cheers Country Live Bar, and then we have the Roxbury Urban Dive Bar. And for the Roxbury Urban Dive Bar, I was the security for the place, and there was no cover. There was cheap food, cheap drink, and we live in a city that has a small city in East Coast Canada that has 3 universities, several private colleges, a couple, 2, maybe 3, I think 3, provincial community colleges, and students love going to the Roxbury to get trashed. And that usually meant that on any given Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, that I would be going in to open the bar knowing that there was a very good chance that somebody, including myself, might be leaving that bar bloodied with a black eye, you name it. I've been in the hospital from that job more times than I could count. I've taken coworkers to the hospital for any number of things. God, do I have stories for you for that? But it was always hard to walk into there uh, with the entitled students, the entitled rich kids, the people that think everything you do is illegal, the people that think they know the bar industry inside and out, and having to tell them what to do. It's just a really hard thing, especially with that knowledge that the way that you talk to them or look at them or the way that you approach them, where you approach them could be the difference between them leaving peacefully or you getting in a physical altercation and spending hours filling out paperwork for incident reports, police reports, uh, and again, maybe even time at the hospital. Then months down the road, maybe spending time in court, right? And that was a lot. And the thing that kept me there for the years that I worked there wasn't that thrill because I didn't like to fight. I mean, I've got some size on me, and I'd have those nights where, like anybody, you just needed something to punch, and it was there in spades. But I didn't like doing it. The reason that I stayed there for as long as I did was, well, the theme of the song really was those regulars that would come in. They'd be the first people in the bar, and sometimes they could stay there from 5 o'clock in the evening until we closed at 4 in the morning. And they would stay there and they'd talk the ear off to the bartender. They'd sit around the bar they'd order food, and they were just great to be around. And being that it's a small town, you get to learn everybody's names, and you really take note of the people that make the job fun to come to. And by the end of it, the reason I was coming in to work and enjoying it was A, the bar staff that I worked with at the Roxbury, and B, a handful of regulars that I actually really enjoyed coming to see. Like, there was a couple of them that I knew that came out every Saturday night, and if it wasn't for them, I actually legitimately would have quit long before I did. So this song really hit me there, and it made me feel very nostalgic about my time there, because a good dive bar with a good staff really is a place that you can go to hurt if you need a hurt, talk if you need to be heard, drink if you need that healing factor from the booze. This was a really good song, and I know that this has been going on for a while. I think the song itself ended at like the 9-minute mark, probably beforehand, so I've been keeping you for a while. Thank you very much for watching. This was an absolute fantastic song. I'm going to have to listen to some more of their original content as the channel progresses and you guys follow me on my home free journey. So if you guys want, it doesn't have to be original. There's a comment section down below where you can put in your requests. I've been doing really good at keeping track of who's been requesting what, how many times a song's been requested, and that really kind of dictates what I react to throughout the week. So if you want to do that, that's what it's there for. There's also a couple thumbs, an up thumb, a down thumb. If you like or dislike this, go ahead. That's what it's there for. But the one thing I will ask is that over this side, there is a little box that says subscribe. Press that subscribe button. Let me know that you love me. And if you want to come back and you want to know when I drop new content, which is just about every single day, sometimes 2 to 3 times a day, 3 times will be today, you can press that bell icon and get notified every time that I drop new content here on the channel. And if you want to talk to me elsewhere, right up there is my social media tags. I'm pretty active on Instagram, and I'm trying to be a little bit more active on Twitter. So if you want to talk to me on there, if you want to look at what my daily life looks like over on Instagram, everything's there. And I'm going to see you guys real soon with another reaction video. I have a lot more coming. I have a lot of reactions to record for this weekend and into Monday. So keep your eye on the channel, and I'm going to see you soon.